Good morning, everyone. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I'm here today to do the morning motivation meditation for the last day of the crown chakra. We made it 7 weeks, y'all. Consistent. Um, I will be taking a break next week and the week after, though. I'll be hopping in there, and but really, I need a little break. So I have a lot of things happening. Next Monday, I will actually be at the psychic fair all day long, so I will not have time to do it next week. But I am so glad for everyone who has been joining in and doing the work on themselves, and dedicating this to you, right? Like, so much has changed. We're becoming more aware. We're all doing the necessary work, and I think it's a beautiful transition. I will say, I did kind of have a rough night last night, but we're going to make it better. And I'm just very thankful for all the people that I have met doing this as well. There's a lot of gratitude coming from my way, y'all. And today we will be going more over the illnesses, the physical and psychological issues that come from the crown chakra being imbalanced. If you missed Mondays, please go back and check it. For anyone who is new, welcome. And my tribe, I love you. So I'm so thankful for like I said, for the people that I've met through doing this. It's absolutely amazing, and the connections are deep, y'all. they're deep, and I love it. So, um, I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a long week. So, um, we'll also be going over ways to support the crown chakra, and Ashley will be posting the notes. I will make sure that I get those from her so everyone can see them, not just the tribe members. And then we will go into the meditation and say our affirmations there. So if I see a couple of people are watching, don't be shy, say hello, and I'll get started in just a few minutes. I hope a few more people will join in, but I'll give it a couple more seconds before I start. So, just in case, we'll do a small little recap. So, the crown chakra is part of the seven main chakra systems that help basically produce our aura, and each one has a necessary function that helps drive us, helps us in certain ways, and can also hinder us in certain ways. So, it's really important that we are very honest and gentle with ourselves going through this process. Sometimes we have to look at things that we've been doing, and, really asking ourselves what's our part in it, right? And it's not necessarily that we're meaning to do it. It's due to conditioning. It's due to life's traumas. We build up these these walls and these barriers to keep us safe, and really it's keeping us from experiencing the true joy and love in our life. So the crown chakra is the seventh main chakra system, and it is located at the very top of your head. And it basically produces, hey Matt, good morning. It helps us with our connection to spirit, and it helps us open ourselves up to not only clear thought, um, but it helps us associate what our life's purpose is, right? And being able to receive that guidance from spirit and source. So, um, it helps us become more aware, and that's what we're here for, right? So, a lot of, and over what I went through Monday, it's like there's so much associated with it too, because I've noticed that going through these steps and going through each main chakra system, that there's still so much that I have to work on. I'm very aware of it, and I catch myself all the time. I'm trying to become even more aware. But, with the crown chakra, a lot of people who, especially are light workers, deal with depression and anxiety issues. We feel indifferent, and And it's because our souls are very aware that we are not meant to follow the herd. We are not sheeple. We are pavers for the way of spirit, love, light, and we're here to show that we can enjoy our lives and that we don't have to bow down to what other people make us feel that our life should be like, right? And so, hey Deb, thank you. So, um, a lot of the people who, and I know that when I went through, especially my teen years, when I turned my abilities off, like I was experiencing things and I was like, nope, shut down. And it was some of the darkest periods of my life. And I really feel like that's where a lot of my depression and my anxiety came from. And it was because I wasn't connected when I needed to be. My If I would have opened back up, I probably wouldn't have experienced. But again, it's part of the karmic, it's the karmic contract. We all agree to experience these things in order for our soul's evolution. And when we look at it from that, it's not an easy pill to swallow, but it is true and it's necessary, and I believe it. Everyone has their opinion because, of course, you don't want to be like, hey, I didn't agree for my family to abandon me or, for all my relationships to be shit, like no one asked for these things, but in reality our soul, our higher consciousness did because we wanted to learn something more about ourselves and challenge us to step up to the occasion, see what we could learn in that process. And there's always a theme to it, like whether it be more gratitude or patience or understanding and having more empathy, whatever the case may be, there's always a lesson behind it. So, and especially with the crown chakra, it radiates an energy dedicated to peace, faith, trust, and gratitude for our lives. So I find it very interesting that we are ending on this, well, at least for the chakra systems, because I will be back. But I do need a little break. It's it's been rough with all the changes, but I just gotta find the balance and everything. And you'll see a lot of readers do this as well. So some of the psychological issues associated with the imbalances of a crown chakra is nightmares, split personality, memory disorders. And it's funny that I say that because, like I said earlier, I'm sorry, y'all. Listen. Okay. Sorry. You know how they get me. But when I blocked out a lot of my teenage years, when I started hanging out with Ashley again, she brings up these memories. And I'm like, how do I not remember this? You know what I'm saying? How much of my life has actually been removed from my memory or stored? How much am I actually holding on to that I have no idea I'm holding on to? And why those memories? You know what I'm saying? So, um, excessive gullibility, which I used to be like that too, especially in my teenage years when I was not connected. Multiple personalities, depression, and that's what I was saying. A lot of the depression and anxiety issues come from us not being connected to our higher selves, to the higher consciousness. And, and I can understand that because when we don't feel connected to something, and a lot of light workers say, I I have people around me, like I'm surrounded, but I still feel lonely. I feel this disconnection. And it's because we're not in line with our higher purpose. So a lot of that depression and anxiety can set in, and it's because we're not in tune with our higher self and source. So of course a lot of that stuff comes in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't tell you how many times they diagnosed me or misdiagnosed me in my teenage years and put me on all kinds of medicine that just completely screwed up my body physically. And and even going through these things, like, I didn't realize that with the sacral and the root being associated with the female reproductive system, I had endometriosis, and that was on one of the lists. So, is, of course, again, it's part of the karmic contract, because I know this isn't my only life doing it, and now that I know why, and it's due to my soul's purpose in working with children, that's what it is. So, um, but to know that that could have been avoided if I would have known. You know what I'm saying? So that's why awareness is key. And I hope these videos find whoever needs to hear them, because that's the most important part. So some of the physical, which, and I've believed this since I started doing all this work, I honestly believe that a lot of the cancers we deal with and we witness on daily, you know, situations, I see it all the time. I've lost so many due to cancer, but cancer is due to energy blocks, and it's like they accumulate and start to tear down the body. So it's really, of course, no one wants to watch their loved ones die, but if we are more aware and are able to clear that energy out and be able to face our shit, then we might be able to, stop it from happening so much. You know what I'm saying? And again, like, I am not a doctor in any sort of way, so I do not suggest anyone stop taking meds or whatever the case may be. Work with your doctor, but more importantly, work with yourself and source. Okay? You will notice that the more you work on yourself energetically, you can possibly wean off medicine. It all depends. I was able to do it. So, just understand that it's a possibility, but it's not like, listen, I was diagnosed bipolar. I am not. I've been off my medicine for almost 9 years. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to when we start doing it. It should not be a lifelong thing. It should be temporary. Okay? Yeah. Courtney, I am so sorry to hear that, but you are definitely that, like, if you've had it 3 times, you know what I'm saying? There's not only the survivor mentality, like, that's a lot for one person. So you are obviously here for a reason if you have survived it 3 times, because I know most people don't survive it the first time. You know what I'm saying? So keep rocking it. Keep rocking it. But brain tumors, people who suffer from a lot of headaches and migraines and stuff like that, that's also due to the crown chakra being blocked. Delusions, pituitary problems, Parkinson's disease, which I did not know that. I'm pretty sure one of my old friends suffers from it, and it's hard to watch because I see his dad with it. Stress, worry, hysteria, multiple MS, I can never say it correctly, and chronic exhaustion. Okay, so good. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Yeah, Courtney, and good morning, Jason. Um, yeah, and literally, Courtney, it's, and again, if a lot of it's coming from the crown, and the crown helps us align with our higher purpose, and you're having confusion on that, then you might want to get some Reiki done, or, go into meditation. Hi, Karisha. Um, I love y'all so much. But you might want to try to work on some of the issues that are stemming through the chakra systems in order to clear that out, and maybe that will help from it reoccurring. You know what I'm saying? Because especially 3 times, that's a lot. That is a lot. So, and the fact that you've survived each time, you are here for a reason. So, that's just one of the things. Keep working on it. If you need help, that's what we're here for. So, I'm going to plug my phone in before I forget. But, yeah, especially 3 times, man. That's ridiculous. But, yeah, so people who have, like, general aches and pains, too, skin conditions such as eczema and dermatitis, okay? So a lot of this is stemming from the imbalances, right? You're so welcome, Courtney. Hey, Renee. Good morning, everyone. And I actually found it interesting because I did not know this either, but most of the chakra systems, good morning, Sheila. Oh, yes. Everyone send Courtney love and light. Good idea, Carisha. Just so much love, so many blessings, and nothing but hope and prosperity to all of you, especially Courtney. Like, you obviously are an amazing soul, because I don't know, most people would be like, really? You know what I'm saying? And just ready to give up. So, congratulations, and listen, that just shows how strong of a soul you are, for real. But yeah, I did not realize that with the crown chakra, it's, most ways, like with the other systems we have, you can balance with food, exercise, whatever the case may be. But the way that this works, it's different than everything else, okay? So some of the ways that you can balance it is by meditating, and that helps that connection, right? You need to check your ego at the door. And I think that's some of the things, like, we do struggle with, is actually, yeah, I hear you. It's one of those mornings for me too, Sheila. But we have a hard time really checking our ego and trying to understand where we are the issue, right? Sometimes we can be overly confident or not confident enough. We put on facades, whatever the case may be, in order to not feel judged, not, to, where am I going with this? To not be rejected. That's the word I'm looking for. Because of course we want to be accepted in all ways, but that's just not the case. We're not going to vibrate with everyone, and that's what it is. We just don't always vibrate with certain people, and it's not always going to be forever. But another way is being of selfless service. Like, when you do something for someone else, you're not thinking about, what am I going to get out of this? Good morning. What's your name, Northern Comfort? What should I call you? I haven't seen you. Oh, is this your new channel, Danny? Shut up. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Danny has a channel. Yes, Danny. Oh my gosh. Okay. As soon as I get done, I will be hopping over. Anyone who sees this video, go check out Danny's new channel, Northern Comfort Tarot. You're so welcome, Courtney. Yeah, I understand that. I have that kind of relationship with my mom, too. That's why I do everything live. That's why I do everything live, Danny, because anytime I try to upload a video when I first started, like, it was just chaos. It's utter chaos, and that's why you get it in the raw, baby. What you see is what you get. I don't edit a thing. Like, that's why some of my thumbnails look like I don't even know. It's crazy. But it is what it is. There's no shame in my game. So, but yeah, so prayer is also a really easy way to realign the chakra, the crown chakra, choosing love, Okay, so challenging the negative thoughts and the self-limiting beliefs and be like, nah, I'm going to shift this back to love. How can I look at this from a different perspective? Okay. Um, and so instead of eating certain foods, right? Yeah, awesome. Good to hear it, Danny. I'm so proud of you. Um, so most of the other chakra systems, we eat certain foods that will help balance and support these chakra systems. But with the crown, it's actually fasting. We need to detox, right? And actually, Erin, me and her have both been feeling it and talking about the purge. And I find it interesting that we're ending on this too, because I really do feel that, a lot of what we take in, whether it be what we're watching on TV, what we're looking at on social media, whether it's the food or the drink or, the smoking, those things, all of it affects us in certain ways. So we have to really look at our patterns and try to get the stuff out of our system so we can have that stronger connection. Incense, smudging, herbs like sage, copal, myrrh, frankincense, and juniper. Okay, so all of those are good ways to support the crown. So then, like I said, the fasting and detoxifying are said to be beneficial for the development of the chakra as it awakens to the highest form of spiritual communication. So, a lot of the stories, especially behind Reiki, like he went out there and fasted for I think 20 days, something like 25, something like that. And it's been a while since I read the story. Either way longer than I could probably last because girl loves some food. But by him fasting for that long, he literally went out in the middle of nowhere and every every day he was there, he'd collect a rock. And he said, if I don't experience this by this day, then there's no God or whatever, And so he got to the very last day and it was like bam, his whole DNA changed. He was able to heal people. That's why the Jesus healing hands, all that comes from all Reiki's foundation comes from this. And being able to heal others and fasting, it gives you that stronger connection to open up your abilities and allow the DNA to change to its truest form. I don't know where that came from, but obviously then. So when we open up that line of communication and we're not wearing down our bodies with the crap that we normally put in it, we are able to have that strong, clear connection with divine guidance. Yeah, yeah, wow. And how did that turn out for you? I like that name, The Beauty in the Brain Room. What's your name? I don't think I know you. Are you new to the channel? Well, what was your experience? Oh, nice. So would you just Shika? I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I am severely sorry. Um, okay. Well, welcome. I am so glad you're here. So, when you went on your fast, what was your experience? Could you notice a huge difference with the way that you opened up, the way that you were communicating? Did you feel like your intuition got stronger? Tell us everything. And as I'm waiting for this answer, so we're gonna move into mo- the meditation. Hopefully, I will not stumble over my words. Um, oh, it's okay, hun. Um, yeah, if you want to email me and, be able to chat a little bit, my email is down in the description box. So anyone who does want to meditate, I'm going to ask that you go ahead and get in a nice quiet place, little to no distraction, hopefully none, and make sure that you are not operating any heavy machinery while doing this. You know, you want to be seated or lying down in a nice comfortable position. And of course you don't want distractions while you're meditating. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move into meditation. So for anyone who wants to join, go ahead and get in your place and start tuning inwards. And today we're just going to open our palms fully open towards the sky, resting gently on our knees or by our sides. Start tuning inwards, gently closing your eyes, taking a nice big deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. Gently releasing all the tension and all the worries. Feeling yourself start to relax. If your mind tries to wander, simply bring it back to breath. Take a total of 3 deep breaths. And on your inhale, imagine white light filling your core. And as you release, imagine any worries, stress, and tension leaving your body now. Reaching your crown towards the sky, feeling your diaphragm move with ease. You feel your body become more relaxed, lighter and lighter with each breath. And allow your breathing to take a normal pace. Pay attention to the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Feel your heart beating. Feel the oxygen supplying. Giving support to your body. Breathing in the light of the universe. Cleansing, balancing, and recharging everything it touches. Feel the blood moving into your fingertips as they tingle with the sensations of the universe. Allowing Source to shine down from the heavens above. You see a white light with gold flakes sparkling down, reaching your crown. Feel the follicles tingle as this light touches it. Feel the muscles in your face start to relax. Your eyelids become heavy. Your jaw muscles relaxed. Feel this energy swirling around you as it moves down your throat and into your shoulders. Feel your shoulders just melt with love. Allow them to remove your burdens as this energy goes down your arms and into your fingertips, meeting back in the heart space. Feel it coursing through your veins, bringing mindfulness to every muscle in your body. You feel everything becoming lighter and lighter, allowing it to move down into the muscles in your back, down to your solar plexus, your sacral, and your root. Feeling this white and gold light moving down into your hips, down your legs and into your knees, all the way down to your feet. Feeling supported, weightless, and at peace. You feel free from any restraints. Any depression or anxiety is now gone. I want you to smile and feel the vibration change as you feel the love of the universe coursing through you and shining outwards for all to see. You are a beacon for love. Your vibration attracts love, healthy relationships, self-worth, and support in all ways that are for your highest good. Staying in gratitude, you allow the universe to fully support you. Feel every muscle relax now. And allow your crown to take you wherever you need. Experience the love of the universe and the heavens above. Enjoying and trusting this connection with Divine Source. As I say these affirmations, allowing them to sink into your subconscious. Go now. I am complete. I am significant. I am worthy of love and divine energy. The universe is kind and loving. I am an extension of the universe. I trust that I am loved completely and unconditionally. It is safe to get divine guidance. I receive guidance from my angels, spirit guides, and benevolent energy. I am connected to my higher self. I am my spiritual truth. I am perfect the way God made me. I receive guidance from my higher self. I am connected to my soul's purpose. I am supported in discovering my soul's purpose. I am love. I am light, and let it shine. My light attracts others that respect my unique vibration. I am here to make a difference. I am one with the universe. I am complete and one with divine energy. I am part of the universal flow. I am light. I am love. And just allow yourself to sit with this for a minute, placing your right hand over your heart and your left hand over your diaphragm. Allowing yourself to feel fully supported. Feel your heart beating with the tune of your own drum. Feeling completely supported and connected to your higher self and to the divine source. Allowing support to come when needed. And to trust yourself with all the decisions and the intuition that leads you there. Take a nice, big, deep breath. Feel your purpose. Feel your love. Respecting your journey, respecting your temple, and respecting the connection with the divine. And we thank all of our spirit guides, our angels and our archangels, divine energy who support us in all ways, keeping us clear, balanced, and recharged, and connected to Source. This is our truth, and we accept it. So be it. And as I count down from 3, you'll become more aware and awake, bringing more attention to your surroundings, movement to your fingers and your toes. 3, 2, 1. You can gently open your eyes now, wide awake and aware, feeling completely relaxed and at peace. How's everyone feel? I feel much better. Awesome, Lachey. Thank you. Yeah, I feel a huge difference than when I first started, and I'm very thankful. And this is exactly why I do not want to stop this, because I feel like the more people we have, the higher the vibration gets. So let's make sure that we're liking and sharing the videos. Thank you, Jason. I am so glad. Sheila. Oh, thank you. And that was another reason I wanted to start doing these. So yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love and appreciation to all of you. I love you all so much. If anyone needs to get in contact with me, my email is whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com, but all the information is down in the description box. If anyone would like to support the channel, there is the donation link down below as well. I appreciate everyone who supports me and allows me to do my thing. And thank you for always showing up and being the amazing souls that you are. I love and appreciate every single one of you on an individual level, and I'm so thankful for my tribe members. Um, Y'all are amazing. You really are. And if anyone needs anything, I'm here. You know I am. So make sure y'all like and share it so we can get these out and get the awareness popping, right? So, yeah, I love you guys, and I will see y'all very soon, okay? Bye.